Today it's Monday, June 29, 2026. On Friday, I received the cylinder head from DAZA. And here we are, alright? They make one light resurface of the cylinder head. And I don't know what they did on the ports, to be honest. Let's go direct to the point. I have the new valves here. I have one intake valve here. Alright, I'm checking the valve guide here. Alright, you see that it's not dropping down, it's staying there. Okay, and if I take it as is and I put it here on the micrometer, I have similar resistance, and it shows, it's showing here 2000 of millimeter greater than 6 millimeters. It's total fine. It's okay. It's fine. Nothing wrong here. When I put the valve inside, it feels nice. It feels beautiful. It looks beautiful. Left, right, up and down. All right. It's not locking inside or something. It's moving properly. But I have no clue how they did that. At the last 3 millimeters of the guide, take a look how it looks like here. It's only here at the last 3 millimeters, because if I put a little bit more in, it's total fine. I don't know how they make it. I don't know how it ended up like this, the valve guide, to be honest. Let me show you this. I haven't touched, right? So, like I said, when I'm putting it inside, it's okay. You see, it's not falling down. It's not falling down. But when I put it here at the beginning, what's this? Stupid thing. I have no clue how they did that. This is better. This is... sorry. Okay. And again, the valve guides are not looking consistent. I mean, at the beginning I was thinking it was the dirt, because it has some dirt, but I don't know what went wrong with the guides. You see, this as an example, it's out of center. I have no clue if they touch the valve guides, or honestly I have no clue. I don't know. We're gonna see. When I'm gonna lap the valves, I'm gonna see what pattern is leaving here on the valve seat. And we're gonna start from there. With one way or the other, I have to lap the valves, right? Okay. Then, it's important because of the ethanol. You see, the intake, it's much more decent. Obviously need lapping, alright? The exhaust, it's a little bit more tired in some spots. I mean, it's much better than the valves, because if you go to watch the previous video with the valves, the valves was way worse than the seats. Alright, so I double check also the number of the cylinder head with the cover to see that it's belong to the same engine, just in case you don't have any headache. It's the same cylinder head. They didn't change the cylinder head by any means. Alright, enough talking. Let me lap the valves to see if the valve seats are okay, and then I'm gonna continue. What I'm doing usually, I'm not resurfacing the cylinder head. First I'm cleaning the cylinder head, I'm lapping the valves, I'm washing it again, and when I'm ready, then I'm sending it for a resurface. I don't want to touch the surface. I mean, if it fails something, it never happened, but you never know. Alright, there is always the first time for everything. If you fell something on it, or if you scratch it or whatever, at least you're gonna go for a resurface at the end. I'm I take care of the cylinder head. I'm not saying that, I don't care because we're gonna go for a resurface. At the end, I'm gonna check the volume of the combustion chamber, because this is the second time that the resurface the cylinder head. The owner told me that it was a little bit. We're gonna see about that. I mean, check the height here. Where is the fuel injector? Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Let's pause it and let's go to the other cylinder. And let's see this one. It looks to me that here has a little bit more material than here. I didn't get any measurement. I'm just saying that by eye. Alright? I can measure it later on. Actually, when I'm gonna put the liquid inside, then I'm gonna see by volume what's going on. Let's slap the valves to see what's going on. It has some carbon here. Later on, we're gonna take care of these things. The carbon. Yep. There is another one thing. The owner, he wants to balance the crankshaft. I'm gonna give him the measurements, the weight from the big end, small end of the connection rod, piston, wrist pin, piston rings, like any other time. And then he told me that he wants to get also the damper pulley and the flywheel. It's a single mass flywheel, and send for balancing. I said, if they know what they're doing, if they balance it properly, you're not gonna have any problem. If not, we're gonna find out. Let's start with the cylinder head. Let's see where am I now. The left one, it's been lapped. The right one, it's untouched. Alright, that's how this looks like. Alright. Obviously, nothing wrong with the valves. Ferrea valves, well known, nice and true, all beautiful. Alright, valve seat. You see one small imperfection at this point here, but all the way around it looks decent. Alright. Now, to become like this, to have this finishing, I lap it 3 minutes. 15 seconds clockwise, 15 seconds counterclockwise with the lower RPMs, and every minute I put a fresh paste. Alright. I have lapped it for 3 minutes because I have a rule. My rule is I'm not lapping any valve more than 4 minutes. If any valve needs to be lapped because of the valve or because of the valve seat more than 4 minutes, need to send it to machine the valve seats or to change the valve seats. Alright? Because if you check the material that you remove from the valve, when I'm checking the material that I remove from the valve and the valve seat, it goes almost at 2,000 of an inch. This because measuring in an inch. This one, that's why. So I don't want to change that much. I don't want to come more up the valve. Alright? Don't forget that we have also the seams for the lifters, and then you reduce the distance. So again, you cannot spend half hour per valve lapping it. Alright, makes sense? I don't know if it makes sense or not. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna continue with the rest. Let's put this back in place because now it's been married. Alright, it's been married to this valve seat. Let's continue with the rest. It doesn't matter which one I'm gonna grab because they're blank, it's not been lapped. Alright, and let's see how we're gonna end up the exhaust valves. Alright, I'm at 3 minutes, like I said. Repaste it every minute, 15 seconds clockwise, 15 seconds counterclockwise. I'm gonna continue the same procedure for the rest. At the end, I might give another 1 minute in each valve. We're gonna see how it's gonna end up. This is acceptable. It's not perfect, but I mean the dot I'm talking about. Okay. So based on the rest of the valve seats, how it's gonna looks like after the 3 minutes of lapping, I might repeat it because I might find one that's gonna be worse than this. Okay. For the intake, the maximum is gonna be 2 minutes. I start from the exhaust because it takes more time, it has more imperfections, it's more heat, more hot than the intake, than the inlet. All right. Yeah, classic. Let's move on. Let's move on to see how we're gonna end up. Finish by lapping the valves. Looking good, consistent all around. Okay. Now what needs to be done now? 3 minutes for the exhaust, 2 minutes for the intake. All right. Valves, keep it there. I'm going to clean it for final the cylinder head. Then we're gonna mount the valves, wrapping with nylon until it comes the time, and then checking the weight for the pistons, connecting rods, wrist pin, all these things to give to my friend, and standing by for the crankshaft. I have also the valve seals somewhere. Yeah, they're here. Okay. Valve seals are here. Fine. Bearings, camshafts. Yeah. Fine. That's it. That's it for now. It depends if they want to balance the crankshaft. If maybe they're gonna say to me, close it as is, you know, or maybe they're gonna tell me, no, we have to wait for the crankshaft to send for balancing or whatever. We're gonna see about that. For now, let's analyze the cylinder head. Yeah. Finished with the cylinder head. Done. It's being washed. I have installed the valves, valve springs, seals, everything in place. We are looking good. Let's continue now with the piece connecting rods to get the weight, like I said, and yeah, when it comes the time, and we're gonna start putting it together. There are some things that needs to be done. I finished for now with the cylinder head, like I said, but I want to get the volume of the combustion chamber. It's not gonna happen now. Then I want to read the camshafts, the aftermarket camshafts, and then the weight for the pistons, like I said. Yeah, it needs to be a couple of things. Just one update for the customer, for the owner, that I'm almost done with the cylinder head. That's it, small update. Let's move on. Thank you, over and out.